Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, let us learn how to create quotes in SugarCRM. First, let us understand what a quote is. Quote consists of quote records and quoted line item records respectively that specifies all of the products that have already been sold or are in the process of being sold to clients. Each quote serves as a header for the sale of products or services and includes information about the entire transaction. Now, let us see how to generate a quote in SugarCRM. Let me go to navigation bar, and here we find a quotes module, and here we can see a create option where we can generate a new quote. Let me click on it. And these are all the various fields which has to be filled to generate a new quote. First, let us understand the importance of each field and start adding the data accordingly. The first field what we are seeing here is quote subject. It is a brief summary of product or service. As Accenture is conducting an event where they have to present a gift to their female employee, we have received an order for cosmetics. So let me name it as Accenture Cosmetics. So the subject has been added to the quote. Now we can see a business card. Let me click on it. Here we find a quote number. It is the unique system generated quote number used to refer the quote. And next we have a opportunity name. It is the name of the opportunity related to the quote. We have given it as Accenture. Next field is a purchase order number. It is the number given by the buyer as proof of payment authorization. So let me give a purchase number given by the Accenture. This will be a purchase order number, and next we find a quote stage. It is the current stage of quote's life cycle where we find draft, negotiation, delivered, on hold, confirm, closed accepted, closed lost, and closed dead. Let me give it as confirmed. And next we find a payment terms. It is the time period within which the buyer must pay for the product or a service. So let me give it as net 15. And next is valid until. It is the day that the quote expires. So let me give it as August 15. So it says that this quote is valid until August 15. And tags is a user defined variable where we can give it as cosmetics, so that in future when we search as cosmetics, this data will be available for us. And next comes the billing and shipping. Here we find a billing account, says that to which the sugar account the quote will be billed, and let me give it as Accenture as we are generating a bill for Accenture. Now the selected records will override the following values: billing street, city, state, postal code, and country. It is asking that whether the data which has been given to the Accenture account will be added to this uh, fields. So let me give it as confirm. So the address of that Accenture account will be added here. And if we want to add this particular address to this shipping address, we can click a copy billing address to shipping address, where it copies the entire address to the shipping address. This can be done when the billing address and the shipping address will be same. And next comes the billing contact name. It is the primary contact at the billing account for this order. So let me give it as Kelly David, who will be responsible for this order. And let me come down. Here we have code settings where we find a currency. By default it is US dollars. And tax rate. The tax rate is to apply the code's taxable total. So we have some tax here, and let me select a gift tax. Now coming down, we have a description. Description is nothing but some other information about the code. So let me give it as this code is related to the order received by Accenture for cosmetics. So this will be the additional information for this code. And coming down, we have original PO date. Original PO date is nothing but the date on which the purchase order was issued. So let me give it as June 15th. And next we have actual close date. It is the date on which the quote is accepted or rejected. So let me give it as June 20th. And here we have date shipped. Date shipped is the date the order shipped or to buyer. So we are planning to ship this order on July 20. So let me select July 20. And the shipping provider is nothing but the shipping method for the order. Let me select one of the shipping providers, say SS Delivery. And next comes the order stage. It is the current order stage of the code. Let me give it as confirmed. And teams is nothing but the sugar teams assigned to the code record. And assigned to is the sugar user assigned to the code. And coming down, we have some table here, right? And we can find a total discount, discounted subtotal, total tax, shipping, and grand total. Under this column, we have quantity, product, part number, unit price, discount amount, line item total. Let us see what are all these. These are the fields that are available to add the quoted line items. So, as we have an order for cosmetics, let us select the items here from the product catalog where we can see towards the right side of our screen. Let me click on cosmetics, and here we have face products. Let me select some items in face products, say blush, foundation, and primer, and setting spray. And let me select some nail products, say acrylic nail paint, and some of eye products, say kajal and eye primer. So these are all the various items which we have got an order. And let me select the quantity where the order is of 100 blush and 240 foundations and 300 primer and 150 of setting spray and 100 of acrylic nail paint and 500 of Kajal and 250 of eye primer. Now we have increased the quantity related to the order we have got, and next we find the unit price here where it says the unit price of each item, and here we find the discount amount and line item total. These are all the total of each item. So as they are purchasing in a bulk, let us give them a discount of 10% for blush and 50% off for foundation and 25% discount for primer and 10% discount for setting spray. And let me don't give a discount for acrylic nail paint, and let me give 10% discount for kajal and 50% discount for eye primer. So based on these discounts, the total will be recalculated again. You can see the change happened here. Now here we can find the discounted subtotal by adding the discount price. The subtotal of the products of all the products are of this price, and addition to this we have a tax rate added to the total, and shipping charges, let me give it as 200, and when we give a shipping charge we can find the charges of shipping added to the grand total, and now this will be our grand total of the quote we are creating for. Now we have filled all the details which are required to generate a new quote. Now let me save it. Now this quote is being saved successfully, and here we can see the actions button, and here we can also download this quote using this quote option. The quote has been downloaded in the PDF form. Let me click on it. And here we have a quote generated for Accenture where we have quote number, salesperson, valid date, bill link to address and shipping to address, and the items which we have got the order by the Accentures, and we have added it to a right revenue line items, and here we can see a total amount, and here we can see a grand total of this quote, and this is how we generate a quote in SugarCRM. Let us learn more about generating a quote in SugarCRM in the upcoming videos. Thank you.